Hey, how are yins doing? My name is BCP here, and today we are going to be doing Cool Kid Showcase number 2. Today is going to be a double Moab on the map of Dome. Even though it's with the MP7, it still is a double Moab. This is from a guy named Michael DeBoss7. I'm going to let him know that I'm going to post this on PSN. So he doesn't have a channel, so I can't like feature him or whatever, but it's a pretty cool gameplay, even if it's with the MP7. Still, I've never gotten a double Moab, so, I think they're pretty cool. And I also want to apologize for the screen being extremely shaky and everything. You guys know how theater mode is in Modern Warfare 3. But for some reason, every time, like, even though theater mode is bad, it's normally never as bad as this. Um, but for some strange reason, whenever I try to record his gameplay in his theater mode, because he has two other double Moabs, but they're both MP7 on Dome, and the other one's actually no, he is another double Moab on this with the Scar 8, Scar L, but still, it's not that great of a gameplay. I mean, it is, but that one's cut out, and the other MP7 one actually isn't that good. I mean, it's good as a double Moab, but I think this one's better if you can choose out of them. Unfortunately, though, it looks like it's a spasm attack, so that is why it looks like this. So I want to apologize for that. But other than that, let's get right into the breakdown. So he's right at the moment he kind of spawned off. He died a few times, but he spawned out over by the B flag, and he killed him. And he's kind of just patrolling around the map, which is actually a really good idea. Now he kind of comes down here, and he honestly takes this part of the map for quite a while. It's kind of hard to watch it while it's shaking like a bitch, but still, man, I mean that I don't know if any of you guys feel like you can't watch it or whatever, because I know some people get nauseous. I'm looking at shaky stuff or anything like that. Like some people get nauseous playing Guitar Hero. I don't, but I'm just saying, I don't know. Maybe some of you guys could feel nauseous watching it because of how much it shakes and everything. Um, but anyway, he actually controls around the C flag for a while, and I actually end up cutting out a part coming up real soon. You'll see the transition because he just kind of chilled back down here for quite a while, so it was kind of necessary because the gameplay would have honestly been about like 3 minutes longer. But we finally just fade back, and this is where he starts to kind of branch out of the C flag, if you know what I mean. I mean, if I was him, he plays very smart. And wow, that was really shaky. But, he plays really smart. Um, Stuff he does. He does use extended mags on the EP7 rather than rapid fire, which honestly, it's just kind of the way you are. Like people are always like, don't use rapid fire. Rapid fire only increases at 11% or something like that. It's like, well, even though that is true, think about it this way, guys. Um, the MP7 already has, I think, the fastest fire rate of any gun. Maybe one more gun has another faster fire rate, but it's like the best, like probably one of the best guns in the game. With also a high rate of fire. So if you put rapid fire on it, you're also going to make it even faster. So putting rapid fire on this gun is a good idea. That's what I normally tend to do. But he's using extended magazine. Also picked up an ACR a little while ago. He's using that as well. Because, I mean, the ACR is like the most pinpoint perfect gun. Wow, that is really laggy. So, I honestly, like I said, guys, I really do apologize for the spasms that this theater mode is having. It's actually a little hard to watch myself, just because, oh my gosh, wow, you know, and a lot of other a lot of his other things in his vault isn't even this bad. Like I watch him his videos, I didn't seem this bad because I fast forwarded through it at first to watch it, because I kind of just recorded it and then just let it go. I did something because this gameplay was like 11 minutes long, and I kind of cut it. I kind of edited it down a little bit. Um, but anyway, here he picked up the Moab, and he just died right there. But that's all right. He died. He called in the Moab, and then he died. I'd say about 3 or 4 times. So then he finally comes up, and he's actually kind of interesting that he uses. I didn't realize this. He uses Sleight of Hand as his first perk, or specialist perk. I never understand why people need to have Sleight of Hand. In the MP7 class, I might use it as my fifth, or not my fifth, my third um, specialist perk. After 5 kills or 6 kills or whatever, maybe at a point. But I feel that it's not really that necessary unless he is just one of those people who is addicted to reloading fast. Because I know there are definitely people who are like that. Um, in Black Ops 1, I was completely addicted to Sleight of Hand, but because of really not being a better perk in that slot, maybe Warlord, but that took a while to get pro. I didn't really use it. I only used Sleight of Hand, but MW3, I feel that since I played Search and Destroy a lot, I like to use Blind Eye. Oh my god, Spasm Attack. Um, and I feel that Blind Eye is honestly a better perk than this. I use Blind Eye on like every single one of my MW3 specialist classes. I tend to use Blind Eye, Hardline, and Marksman. And I use like either like Assassin, Quick Draw, Blast Shield, Sled Hand, Scavenger, something like that. Um, but anyway, back to the gameplay. He just kept being an objective player. They did have a really big lead, and they are starting to lose the lead because they were triple capped after a while. Um, and he's just a really smart player that I've seen. I mean, from what you can see, other than the screen shaking back and forth. But he's a pretty good player. Plays pretty smart. Uses maybe the cover as his what I'm thinking, his best friend, I guess, if that makes any sense. And there he goes. He's going back to the C flag again. Oh, I didn't even realize there's another guy down there. Dang. So now what they've seen A capped, which I have a feeling that they're about to take A pretty soon. Because they do have a Reaper up in the air. Now, oh wow, they just took C. Is that an equipment on the flag? You couldn't tell if that was some equipment. Yeah, it looks like a bouncing Betty's on the C flag. Um, so this game is actually really close. You can see it's 179 to 180 to 174. So it's a pretty close game right now. Um, and I don't know. This is just an extremely good mob, and I feel that while I'm doing these what are they called? Cool Kid showcases. I feel like you guys, or it gets kind of boring after watching it for maybe 5 or so minutes. So if so, let me know. I'll try to maybe get some shorter gameplay, cut it down a little bit. Um, but yeah, guys, is basically it for the gameplay. You just get a couple more kills. I'm just gonna spoil it right here. They do end up losing, which is kind of unfortunate. But if I got a double M.O.A.B, I'd lose. So to be honest, I really don't care. But yeah, make sure to send me in your Cool Kid showcases, or let me know if you're on PSN. I can just record it out of theater mode if it is Black Ops 1, MW3, or Black Ops 2. But yeah, guys, that's basically it for me. I'll leave you with the M.O.A.B and the rest of the gameplay. So other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I really did hope you guys enjoyed. And make sure to click that like button, comment, and subscribe to be the Q. Let's get in skew. I'm out, guys. Bye.